Hey everybody, Ross Givens here. I've got another huge opportunity. I think a stock that is poised to take off. In addition to that, the really exciting opportunity here is I'm recommending a call option with this stock that is currently trading for around 30 cents a piece. And if it makes the move we're looking for, this stock could return up to 10 times your money. Now, if you've been following my videos for the last couple of weeks, I've told you about a couple of stocks, all of which have turned out fantastically just based on following insiders. The first, Matador Resources. I told you about this stock a couple of weeks ago. It was trading for $4. By the end of the week, it was up around $6, $7. It reported earnings, slaughtered them like we expected. You see it popped here up to over $9 per share. We're still holding a piece of it, so we're still up around 90% on a piece of it, but we sold a chunk for well over 100% gains in this stock in just a couple of weeks. The options up a couple 100% as well. Also gave you stock Cardalytics, CDLX. We're talking about this one last week, going into earnings. Here at the Insider Report, we own it for around $39. It's currently around $55, so we're sitting on about a 38% open gain. We've already sold half the stock, and we sold it right up here after the thing reported earnings. Had a great pop up to above $60 per share. Out of our options for something like 160%. They went as high as 300%. We've sold 3/4 of those for a great profit and looking to see if we can get a final run. And in the third stock I told you about, it was Amneal Pharmaceuticals, ticker symbol AMRX. It was another earnings play. We're long this stock from around $3.50. It's currently up around $4.20. But again, on the earnings, it popped around $4.50, $4.60 a share. We sold a big chunk of our options, sold a chunk of our stock, and had a nice quick return on that one as well. So that brings us to today's pick. Here is the stock, and it's currently trading for, as you can see, just under $6 a share. But here's the exciting part. Now, when you look at the market structure, I'm going to stretch this chart out a bit. Notice we've got two nodes here in the volume. So you see that histogram on the right side of the chart. What that's showing you is where trading is taking place. So the further to the left that volume is, the more trading is taking place there. The further to the right, the little there is. And you see it's kind of a double distribution, what we call it. Right now, since about March, the stock's kind of found acceptance here between about $6.5 and $5.5, so right around the $6 mark. But before that, before this coronavirus sell-off, look at where all the volume was. This stock was trading, between $9 and $10 per share with the point of control up around $10.07. So as soon as this chaos sits back and we see the results, and if it does what we expect, and as the insiders are pointing out, at least they're leading us to believe that things are not as bad as everyone thinks, that their numbers are still good, that they're still producing fantastic earnings, the stock will likely bounce back up here to the $9, $10 area. And again, I'm targeting a 30-cent option right now. So I'm trading for 30 cents. It's a $7 call. You got 6 months for this thing to play out. Doesn't expire until October. So I'm sorry, 5 months this thing expires. But if it pushes back up to the $9 mark, a 30-cent option on a $7 call, when it goes to $9 or $10, is suddenly worth $3. You paid 30 cents, you sell it for $3. That's a 10x return. So you put $500 in this trade, it turns into $5,000. You put $1,000 in this, it turns into $10,000. Now, I'm not guaranteeing those returns. Obviously, there's risk involved, but these low-cost, out-of-the-money options create a great opportunity for just a 10x blockbuster win if you get a move, again, of just $4 a share out of the stock. Now, the company is a real estate investment trust, a REIT, but it's a very different one because they don't actually own the land. They own the mortgages behind us, and there's obviously a lot of chaos going on with banks and interest rates falling and just a lot of uncertainty, which has catapulted this stock. But insiders think it's a great opportunity to buy. And take a look at these purchases we've seen in May. The CEO, the chief investment officer, the chief financial officer, chief corporate officer, chief credit officer, all getting into the stock. And this is their personal money. These are big buys, $74,000, $120,000, $300,000, $600,000. So clearly they believe the company is doing well, possibly even better than it was before. They're putting their own money where their mouth is. They think the stock is undervalued. It's likely going to go higher, and we're here to exploit that opportunity. So if you want to learn more about this stock, including the ticker, all the research behind it, our full write-up on the stock, and again, just our entire methodology behind finding these insider stocks, the methodology that has handed us wins like Matador Resources, like Cardalytics, like Amneal Pharmaceuticals, these just telltale signs from the insiders, from the folks that buy there, letting us know, hey, now's a great time to buy this stock. Click the link. It's either below or beside this video. I'm going to take you to a training video where I walk you through our entire methodology, how we do this, how we identify these stocks. I'll give you an opportunity to join the Insider Report. We share all this stuff with you. And again, just follow the link below. Go ahead and click that now. It'll change the way you invest. It'll change the way you look at stocks, and it might make you a lot of money.